Well, time to take another look at the forecast with 4029 meteorologist Robert Suhr.
All right, Robert, what a snowstorm. So let's talk about the next couple days. I think you mentioned a warm up in our future.
Yeah, I think we'll probably be back into the 50s as we get into the weekend.
Okay.
And then, unfortunately, things might go in the other direction, which we're keeping an eye on. We'll talk about that when we get to the 7-day. But man, some of you saw some very impressive snowfall numbers. That is a colorful snowfall map across the area. Northwest Arkansas seen area-wide pretty much, except the extreme northeast or northwest corner, at least 4 inches. You get into Washington County, those numbers jump up to at least 6 inches, and to the east, 8, 10 inches plus, and even into the Ouachitas here, Logan County, Mount Magazine, the real winner across the entire state. That's the highest number I saw. Now, I will preface that by saying Mount Magazine is 2,700 feet up, so they got a head start on that changeover to snow. But man, 16 inches, that is real deal accumulation there. Batson in northern Johnson County almost seen 11 inches. Mountainburg, Hinesville, Mount Sequoia, and Fayetteville, 8.5 inches. And the numbers and the lists go on and on. Just didn't have enough room for everybody there. But you get into northwest Arkansas, you know, Bentonville, Rogers, those areas, underperforming a little bit, but still a pretty good snow for Arkansas in January. And all that weight of the snow, as we've been telling you, has just been playing havoc with power outages. None of our counties are immune, except Sequoia County, from dealing with power outages at this hour. So patience is key here to get your lights back on. And that storm is still massive and impacting hundreds of thousands of people at this hour. All of the rain all along the eastern seaboard from Jacksonville all the way up to Boston, down east Maine, and parts of New England expecting 8 to 12 inches of snow tonight. We're done with the snow, just chilly temperatures flirting right around the freezing mark in northwest Arkansas. A few degrees warmer than that as we took you into the river valley there. As the rest of the night, things will be nice and quiet. Can't rule out a stray flurry, a stray patchy drizzle or so, but we'll be pretty clear tomorrow morning. You should have a great sunrise, but it'll be cold tomorrow morning with temperatures in the teens and 20s, wind chills in the single digits. Bundle up the little ones and watch for some slick spots on the roads tomorrow. But overall tomorrow, it should be a pretty nice day with a nice mix of clouds and sunshine, and even waking up Friday morning. We'll be slightly warmer. Notice here our winds are now out of the southwest, starting that warming trend that'll last probably Friday and Saturday, but not tonight. It will be frosty out there with those temperatures, teens and 20s, and we'll rebound back into the 30s and 40s for your Friday Eve. Friday itself looks nice with lots of sunshine, temperatures flirting with the 50-degree mark. And then as we turn towards the weekend, we watch another system that'll have a pretty strong cold front with it, bringing with it some shower chances Saturday night and into Sunday. And then we look at next weekend or next week, where the pattern, the atmospheric setup is ripe for the possibility of freezing rain to roll in here. And that's what we're keeping a close eye on. The possibility of more wintry headaches for northwest Arkansas as well as the river valley. So we'll have more on that as we get later in this week, especially over the weekend. You want to keep checking back with us on air and online for the latest for the forecast for next week. In the meantime, stay with us. We are going to check the world of sports with our man, Brandon Evans, after these messages.